Hello, everybody. Welcome to whatever this is. My name is Cassandra. I am a married mom of two. I'm 28 years old, and I am starting this to document this journey for myself and regain control of the reins of my finances and hopefully finding a purpose along the way, other than just being a wife and a mom, because as of right now, that's pretty much it. Which is, there's nothing wrong with that. I just want to feel like I have something for me to do. That being said, I am a full-time working mom. I have struggled with finances in the past, and I am trying to get back on that horse and just regain my footing with it and be in a better situation, hopefully in a month's time, 2 months' time, a year from now, whatever it may be. I wrote down a couple of things just so that I don't ramble, because I have tried to record, because I have tried recording this video a couple of times, and I feel like I just ramble and it turns into nonsense and doesn't make any sense. So, one, who am I? I'm Cassandra, I'm 28 years old, I am a married mom of two, and I need to set a better path and foundation for myself and for my family, which is why I'm doing this. What is this channel going to consist of? Probably some lifestyle stuff, maybe, I don't know, but mainly at the forefront is documenting and holding myself accountable to budget and stick to that budget and have a healthy relationship with money and have control over our finances rather than our finances having control over us. Again, I just want to be able to be on a better path. I am very lucky and blessed to be where I am right now, and I don't want to take away from that. You can always improve, no matter what. One of the things that I have to remind myself is I know it's not going to be perfect. I know it's going to be a bit of a learning curve, and I know this from experience because I have tried this. This will be my third time now. So hopefully third time's a charm. I think the first 2 times I went in a little bit naive, not really knowing what I was doing. But now, hopefully, really taking a look at it and sitting down and just trying to figure it out and prioritize things that need to be a priority versus a want, will hopefully help. That being said, I kind of just wanted to talk about where I am right now financially. Right now, I am trying to budget. Every week I have a little journal that has my husband and I's fixed expenses written down, laid out, when they are due, how much they are, if there's annual expenses, those are in there. And then as of this year, I have started writing down what our paychecks are, what the fixed expenses are for that week, and just trying to get that all figured out, laid down, so that we aren't falling behind necessarily. And also with that, putting money towards paying off consumer debt and putting money towards little savings goals that we have. So I got this little binder. I got it from Amazon. I've had it for some time now because I have attempted to do this a couple of times. Not successfully, but hopefully again, third time's a charm. As one of the content creators on here that I have found, Her name is Zoey Pritchett, and actually Carter Sullivan, who was another content creator. They're both Canada-based content creators that I have found and fallen in love with. I think they're brilliant. I think they're so inspiring. I would love nothing more than to get to the level of where they are and that relationship they have with their finances and that comfortability that they have, because they are, in my opinion, some of the best content creators on the internet. So, as Zoey Pritchett would say, if I didn't already say this, progress over perfection. It's not going to be perfect. It's a learning curve. And you're going to have to redo things a couple of times. So hopefully this time around, I'll be on a better path with it. So I just wanted to show you kind of what I have so far. That's what I have in here for the cash budgeting that I have done. Okay, so first we have a gas envelope. In here, I would probably like to allocate at least $20 every other week. I don't really have to travel too far for work anymore, which is nice, because I was probably spending about $80 on gas a month, which is astronomical in my mind. So now to cut back down to 40 is great. Next, we have groceries. In here, I would like to try and do at least $100 a week for groceries, so that we aren't overspending, we aren't wasting food, and just keep that consistent. And hopefully that will be a good budget for our family. We're a family of 4, so groceries, that's what that is for. Next, I have a miscellaneous tab for this. I think I'm going to use it for my husband and I. If we want to make any personal purchases without feeling the guilt of buying something for ourselves, that would be nice. As of right now, that really doesn't take precedent over what I'm trying to do, such as paying off our debt and also putting that money towards different savings goals. But again, in the future, if we can get to that, that would be great. So that's what this miscellaneous one is for. Next, we have a personal tab. This one is for the kids. And in here, the kids already do have a nice little safety net going. I'm not really sure what I'm going to use this for. I think I'm mainly going to use it for if they need clothes or something like that, and just have that. I know that it's there. If they need something, it's there. Next, as I said, we have a dog. We have pets care. Our dog, she is a Yorkie Chihuahua. She will be 10 in August. So, you know, dogs get older, medical expenses may come up. I would like to have just her own little slot so that we know, okay, she has X amount in here. Next, we have car maintenance. So, for me, it's not just designated towards car maintenance. What I am trying to use it for is, one, we have our renewal tags coming up. So just having that little savings for it, it'll be done, it'll be taken care of, and it won't feel like we are scraping by that week. So once that cost is gone, I would like to put money aside in here again for a down payment on a car, because we do lease our car and our lease is up at the end of the year. So just having possibly a good chunk to go towards a down payment on a new car would be ideal, and instead of going into a dealership blindly without any sort of money to contribute towards a down payment on the car. So that's what this is for, apart from car maintenance for like oil changes or whatever. Next, we have a household one. I may add a second household one in here in the future, but as of right now, the household one is specifically for household essentials like cleaning supplies, toiletries, such as, you know, shampoo, conditioner, toilet paper, paper towels, stuff like that. So that's what this is for. It's not necessarily for like big household purchases like a new couch or coffee table or anything like that. Maybe in the future we'll have that second one in here, but as of right now, again, that's not a priority for me. Next, we have a savings folder, envelope, whatever you want to call it. As of right now, my savings goal, I'll probably do in increments of $500, just so that it's not such a big astronomical number to where it seems unrealistic for us. So I think setting $500 initially is great, and then adding on to that, so that we have that savings cushion to fall back on, or we just have that savings account and it builds up for us. Next, we have emergency. The reason why I wanted to separate the two is because if, God forbid, in case of an emergency, we have a separate security blanket, and we won't have to go into our savings right away and see it just, you know, I guess, deplenish into nothing. So that is the reason why there are two separate ones. Again, probably like the savings, I don't have a huge astronomical goal for this one yet. But again, we'll probably do it in like a smaller increment of savings goals. So like $100, $200, and then just see where we go from there. And then if there's any coins, there's coins, receipts, and that's what that is for so far. The main goal for me is putting money towards savings, emergency, and paying off our consumer debt. And then once those are hopefully taken care of by the end of this year, we will see where we can go with other savings goals. You know, like, I would love to get my hair done. I would love to get a new tattoo, but how can I do that when I have things that need to take priority over that? Hopefully we can reconvene on Friday. That is when I would like to do this. Fridays, because I do get paid weekly. My husband gets paid bi-weekly. And so just sitting down, doing that, sticking to my guns, and just doing it. And hopefully this holds myself accountable. We will get to where we need to be. There's a light at the end of the tunnel. I can see it. I can feel it. I just need to stick to it, because I am my biggest enemy, and my biggest roadblock is myself. So hopefully, even in a month's time, I can look back at this and see the progress that I've made. So if you want to stick for along the ride, that's great. If not, that's also fine. And know that you're not alone when it comes to being scared to do it. And yeah, that's all I really have to say. But thank you for watching if you are still here, and hopefully I will see you on Friday.